Welcome back to my ranged only progression League series. My foolish goal is to get as much best in slot ranged as possible while going for the Dragon Trophy. The first thing on the agenda was to do a bunch of Master Clue scrolls, not only for more fortunate components to make a second Essence of Finality, but also to make my EoFs look better. In the process of getting 120 farming, I also placed farm totems on Bucratic Rexes to save on some vulnerability bomb usage. I got a Dark Beast Slayer task from Kurdo, which is the only Slayer Master that assigns me that task, and then I got a Dark Bow from the Dark Beast, crafted my second EoF, and used my Dark Bow on it. Then I went to get 99 summonings so I can get some Steel Titan familiars. And before I forget, I am swapping out Fury of the Small for Fawn of Life. Once all the grinding is done, then I'll swap Luck of the Doors for Heightened Senses. During the time I spent getting Double Surge, I ended up getting 99 Agility. Last time, I got the talking perk and placed it inside my automaton, and I managed to get a screenshot of who it could be. Looks like the name of the automaton is Jim. Say hello to Jim, everyone. I managed to get Shield Bashing 8, although my original plan was Shield Bashing 6, but I'll take it. I also managed to get Biting 3, which will become Biting 6. Jim will put these perks to good use. I did some Tetra compasses and got some Biting contracts. I heard I can apparently just walk down that disgusting thick site and it will auto-complete Dagon by, so I guess these Steel Titans aren't getting used this time. After getting some Kalgerion Demon Binding contracts, I also made some Quam Instant Sticks. The drop rate is supposedly bugged and getting boosted on Monday, but I still managed to get the Totem of Vitality piece from a Ripper dinosaur, and I also got one from Agility when I was going for Double Surge, so now I just need to uproot 60 Ancient Zygomites in Anachronia, utilizing my mobile perked flowers. And with all 3 pieces complete, my life points is now boosted to over 20,000. Enough delay, it's time to grind 2000% Enraged Zamorak for the Bow of the Last Guardian. I would say despite having Isiatic Faith, my awful prayer flicking skills are still visible, and I actually died a lot because of a misclick or some foolish decisions. I was forced to use a Hellhound to help with my horrible prayer flicking skills. I didn't mention it till now, but the reason why I am a big boned picker is because without Disruption Shield and Master Ranged, anything that hits between 10 to 20k will straight up kill me. My experiences with the Vorkap's Dragon Breath without anti-fire already told me that. I felt the higher life points gave me a more versatile balanced build between survivability and DPS, especially at high Enraged Zamorak, given my past experiences of doing 4000% on the main game. If I miss a flick, I'm just dead. And Phase 7 Zamorak, oh my god, Phase 7. Because of how OP we are in DPS, it is a very sketchy phase due to the chance to overkill a rune. So what I do is bring a tier 10 bow, kill the first rune with a gentle basic attack. If it crits, it should die but not kill it. If it doesn't die, hopefully the splintering arrows kills it. If one rune is overkilled, I should be able to survive one hit because of my big bone health. I just gotta make sure to switch back to my main weapon or I get cooked. Then the second rune, I will equip my main weapon and use ECB and Gale shot it and then strike Zammy down with a Vidpod, including if the crit go hitting the B rune, which is possible apparently. After getting 4 Chaos Word Codexes, I finally got my first Divine Bowstring. Jim, on the other hand, had something to say about that drop. You are such a silly automaton, Jim. After 36 2000% kills, I finally got my Bow of the Last Guardian. Hey Jim, it's time to say goodbye to the Internal Magic Bow MK5. I know you just joined me on this journey recently, but I thought I'd let you know about that. Since I got one Zamorak component from a rare Chaos Relic, I decided to run more Zamorakian Undercity in hopes of getting 2 Zamorakian Sigils and also 99 Dungeoneering for Impatient 4 For the sake of completing my best in stock goal, I rolled every single drop on a lucky charm. I got tons of living remnants in crystal chaos, but it took forever to get my first Zamorakian sigil. When I got 108 dungeoneering, that's when I finally got one. I also got 6 armored components from scavenging 6, but it's kind of pointless now. 6 elliptical components, but it's also useless, and 6 explosive components, which is also useless. Then it was until 54 mil dungeoneering is when I got the second Zamorakian sigil. This felt like Cross's all over again, where I kept rolling the other 1 in 625 drops. On the bright side, I got more super potions if I need more overloads, but at this point, I don't think I need that many overloads. Alright Jim, I got a present for you. Impatient 8. Take this Invigorating 8 as well, and for no apparent reason, enhance the photo 4. I don't know why, but I like to see its procs. Jim is now locked and loaded. Although it's not truly best in slot perks, it's close enough with the components I have readily available. At this point, I doubt I'm going to spend more time trying to min-max my perks, such as trying to get noxious components from scavenging 6. There's just no point. So no Jim, I am not getting biting 8 for you. Earlier, I was AFKing at Aiea and I got a rare relic and I disassembled it for rumbling components. So in theory, I could make a third EoF, although I'm not sure what to put in a third EoF. Maybe a decimation, but the drop rate for it is still bugged until Monday, so I kinda don't wanna do it. And without delay, it's time to wrap up the final upgrade to my gear. The Shard of Genesis for my least favorite boss, Nakatra. I went and did a perfect Sanctum run, which was a breeze with my DPS. I did another run and this time I killed the gorillas like they were butter and got a scripture of a mascot. And in just 3 hard mode kills, I got the Shard of Genesis drop. I felt like this happened last leagues as well. With the Shard of Genesis, this is the final upgrade I needed to unleash ranged, and I can finally replace Luck of the Dwarfs with heightened senses. I finished up with 10 Nakatra kills to get the 400 points task, then completed perfect carry pack and 25 hardmore Glacier kills. I did a bunch of combat related tasks like shredding these tormented demons into pieces. Anyways, I want to take this opportunity to explain some interactions between my build and existing ranged gear. First off, the Abyssal Cinders actually do add both the Last Guardian stacks, and the bulk passive does proc on the Cinders itself, so your both the Last Guardian stacks are in a state of movement all the time. Now imagine all of that with Eldritch Crossbow and Big Bone. Lots of bulk procs specs that gets damage added by Big Bone, and then procs ECB that is also affected by Big Bone. So in theory, when you combine all that, you can get some crazy DPM numbers. Let's try with foam arrows first. And now with splintering arrows. Unfortunately, the cinders do not add 1 arrow stacks, so building 1 arrow stacks is still going to be miserable. They do add 2 splintering arrow stacks, and it's also the same case for death spore arrow stacks, and of course blackstone arrows. With the endgame range achieved, what now? Well, I still need to obtain the dragon trophy, so I will work on that. Like last year, I am planning to do a montage video of me doing a bunch of different bosses, including 4K bosses. I will also be making a video about if I had any regrets about the picks I chose for this leagues, so stay tuned for that. Hey everyone, I'm just recording this in one go, so please bear with me. I want to compare my task with the tasks other people have done, and I just want to compare. So I sort this by completion rating. Yeah, it's not a 0% because they're bugged. My first one that's not a lot of people done is to take down the giant dashing cabin. I'm assuming it's the hunter requirement because I have 50 mil woodcutting, 120 herb, 50 mil fire making. Only 0.5% people have 50 mil hunters, so it probably is the hunter level requirement. And because if I go down here, more people have done the giant Chinchomp big game hunter. I got the Bug, I got the 50 mil hunter, double surge, the war golem at the storm guard. I just keep scrolling down, the number keeps getting bigger. But if I reverse the situation and look at tasks that most people have done, I find my first one is to pickpocket 1,000 times. Well, considering I hate thieving as a skill and I dread training it, it makes sense why I never finished this. I'm one of the 10% people that didn't do it. And the next one is Brimhaven Agility Arena, which yeah, I hate this place, I avoid it, and I will never forget. And I never walked into Daemonheim, like dungeoneering, so I never did this. I never walked into the mage arena. I obviously didn't pick Golden Touch because I don't have this. Wow, that means like 71.4% people pick Golden Touch probably. Or more. And then, yeah, obviously I don't have 9 in thieving. This requires 82 attack, and also because RNG. And some of them I just don't have patience, like Runespan or area tasks. Now, I am 3,000 points away from Dragon Trophy, so I'm trying to look for tasks to do. I'm gonna refresh the page. I'm gonna scroll all the way down. I'm also gonna do this one for the montage videos, so that's covered. I might do the Raksha one. There's the Scenario 7 one that really is annoying, and if I'm desperate, I'll do it. Now it's just annoying to do. And then I have some 50 mils, like 50 mil construction, 50 mil fishing that I'm probably gonna get. And maybe even get 99 cooking, I don't know. These are very annoying to do. And yeah, these implings, I can never find them. And there's like a lot of like PVM, like care pack 50 times, suck 5 times that I can do. I'm not killing legions 100 times, but I can kill 5 hurricanes. And I can get an uncut onyx from the kilns, so I'll definitely do that for the points. But so yeah, I think I'm okay with getting 3,000 points from some of these tasks. I want to thank everyone for joining me on this ranged only leagues journey. Despite all the bugs and being annoyed with region locking at some point in the journey, I had a lot of fun playing these leagues, and I can't wait to see what they cook next year. For those of you that stayed this far, I am primarily a ranged content creator, so if you'd like to see more ranged content on my channel, be sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.